the relationship between conflict management strategies and the economic growth of the organization and construction industry. In the construction industry, conflict is almost inevitable due to tight deadlines, complex projects, and the involvement of multiple stakeholders with differing priorities. Effective conflict management strategies play a crucial role in maintaining project timelines, budgets, and team morale. By promoting open communication, encouraging collaboration, and fostering mutual respect, these strategies help resolve disagreements before they escalate. Ultimately, strong conflict management not only minimizes costly delays, but also enhances productivity, safety, and long-term business relationships within the construction sector. Effective conflict management strategies play a critical role in driving the economic growth of organizations within the construction industry. By addressing disputes promptly and constructively, companies can minimize costly delays and maintain strong working relationships among stakeholders. This fosters greater collaboration, improves project efficiency, and reduces resource wastage. Ultimately, organizations that prioritize proactive conflict resolution tend to experience enhanced productivity, increased profitability, and a stronger reputation within the industry, all of which contribute to sustained economic growth and long-term success. Conflicts are considered to be the most unpredictable issues in organizations. It is mainly associated with the opposing of ideas and actions, which results in causing a hostile state among the members that affects the performance of the organization. Hence, it is imperative for the organization to develop conflict management strategies for avoiding conflicts that can support in its growth. The aim of the following study is to evaluate the relationship between the conflict management strategies and economic growth of the organization. The research design that is selected for the following study is triangulation method, where the researcher attempts to explain the association between the conflicting management strategies and economic growth through interview, questionnaire survey, and literature. As per the questionnaire survey, 85 professionals has completely provided with the data. In this manner, the correlation technique is performed in which it was identified that the conflict management and economic growth has significant and positive association. Moreover, the types of strategies that are associated with the economic growth comprises of accommodation, collective bargaining, compromising, and confrontation, whereas avoidance is found to have insignificant association with economic growth. Moreover, the factors responsible for the conflicts are poor communication and information gap. The adverse effect of not resolving conflict is that it leads to demotivation of employees and lower productivity. Poor communication and information gap. The adverse effect of not resolving conflict is that it leads to demotivation of employees and lower productivity. Several types of conflicts exist in organization, which comprises of interpersonal, intrapersonal, intragroup, and intergroup conflicts. Unable to solve the conflicts would negatively affect the performance of the organization. Hence, it is imperative for the organization to develop conflict management strategies for avoiding conflicts or quickly dealing with conflicts. There are several types of approaches that are available to the management, which consists of avoidance, collaboration, accommodation, compromise, and confrontation. The management is required to adapt suitable approach for dealing with the conflicts. The conflicts faced in the organizations are considered to be problematic for the economic growth due to influencing on the productivity and survivability of the organization. The rationale behind the reduction of productivity is due to increasing frustration and stress level caused by conflicts that often causes employees to leave the firm. Hence, most of the skilled employees leave the organization, which in result causes decline to the overall productivity. Conflicts in organization also lead towards mental health concerns for the employees, where they usually become frustrated and often tend to avoid meeting or engaging with other members. This results in causing adverse effect to the economic growth of the organization, which lowers its productivity and its survivability in the industry. In the competitive environment, every organization is aimed towards achieving competitive advantage and economic growth through establishing decent environment at the workplace. The improvement to the workplace contributes to the improvement of job performance, where it leads to enhancing the economic growth of the organization. Conflicts in the organizations are becoming highly complex in nature due to the presence of diverse and multifunctional teams, along with the uniqueness and complex nature of the project. Conflicts are inevitable in the organization, where it has excessive negative influence on the entire industry. There are mainly two types of conflicts that are involved within the project, which comprises of internal conflicts and interface conflicts. Internal conflicts usually arise among the members inside the organizations, whereas interfaced conflicts are usually occurred due to the conflicts among the outside stakeholders. Hence, the following research is mainly conducted to evaluate the association between the conflict management strategies and economic growth of the organization. The rationale behind conducting the study is due to no particular studies that are mainly conducted for investigating the association between conflict management and economic growth of organization. Organizations often tend to lose their competitive edge, mainly due unresolved conflicts, as it leads to turnover of employees, along with adversely affecting their mental health, which overall reduces their performance and productivity. In the competitive environment, it is imperative for organization to have effective conflict management strategies that would support the firms in gaining the competitive edge among its competitors, while also contributing towards their growth. Hence, the following study is mainly conducted to investigate the association between the conflict management strategies and economic growth. The term conflict management is referred to the procedure of minimizing the negative influence caused by the conflicts in the organization while also emphasizing in enhancing the positive aspects. Conflict management skills and strategies are critically required in the organizations as the internal fighting and misunderstanding between the members of the organizations results in causing disruptions on the normal activities. The conflict in the organization leads to delay to the projects organizations are identified to play a vital role in the social economic development and national economy of the country and organization. Similarly, the development of economy for developed and developing countries is highly dependent upon the growth of the organization, where its expansion contributes to the improvement of the economy. There are several participants that are involved in the project, which comprises of owners, project managers, contractors, site engineers, and others. These participants are required to interact among themselves for the effort in managing information, schedules, and resources. Thus, the failure of the projects or its completion on its poor quality can significantly affect the economic growth. The major problem that contributes to the failure of organization is the conflict that is caused by the increasing complexities and fast-tracking projects. It is critical for the conflicts to be resolved immediately by developing conflict management strategies. Lack of conflict management strategies can result in causing delay in the schedule, delivering poor quality project, or even lawsuit measures for resolving conflicts, which causes loss of both money and time. Moreover, the disruptions caused by the conflicts in organizations are also highly visible among the stakeholders, in which it results in causing significant damage to the reputation of the company. Maiti and Choi, 2018, PS01. Hence, the following study is mainly reflected to the development of conflict strategies that contributes to the economic growth of the organization. There are several influential factors that are associated with the conflicts, which consist of higher cost of project, delay in project, loss on profits, declining productivity, and damaging relationship in business and dispute among team. Thus, the conflict management strategies in the organization are critically required for solving the issues of conflict, which can support in avoiding the consequences. A study was mainly conducted to determine the factors responsible for causing conflict, consequences of conflict, and methods for managing conflict, particularly in the Kuwait International Airport cargo city.